Maybe this is also playing with grenades. So I don't know. It's just something to watch. I think Amazon to me is the best bet right now of the two. What you're about to see is a video snippet from inside the boiler room. Every single morning before the open of the US stock markets, I analyze dozens of stocks and then decide on the trades that we're going to look at for that day with dozens of traders. We all get together, execute trades, chat some, and make some money together on a Zoom conference call. Go to thepatterntrader.com/club to find out more. You know, everything's about buying right or selling right or what have you. I'm kind of looking at Amazon here. I think it looks like it has a really interesting setup. And, I'll probably buy into weakness on Amazon this morning. So this is Amazon, down looking chart, but, we've kind of hit, an area where there's a large level of support at the 100. And then we kind of came down here. We formed this channel and we're right at the top edge of this channel. So we have a perfect trading channel. It's just amazing how these things form these perfect. And now we're at the top end and you say, well, is it going back down? I don't think so. This thing looks like it wants to kind of break out. Now it could be a fake out, break back down. There's all kinds of things, but I think it has some momentum. And then, you have this kind of inverted head and shoulders. You're kind of breaking through this neckline. And now we're just subtly trading above this trend line. So to me, just poking my nose around, trying to get in on a lower opening with the view that, I'm going to risk just a little bit. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I think on balance, the market still has some strength, but, it's come a long way and, we're going to get some kind of kickbacks along the way. So it's, it's pretty dicey right now. So again, I just try and look for little pockets where I can, form these little risk reward trades. And if I'm wrong, I'm not going to get too hurt. And that's the whole thing. So now Facebook got everything. Everybody hates this stock. The business plan is all wrong. Everything's all wrong. But it's already, discounted so much carnage. And that doesn't even reflect where it came from at 380. So, I mean, we've just been, I think it's been down 6 of 7 weeks straight. So that just tells me that the sentiment is just overcooked one way. And it won't take much to just, bang it the other way. Now, tomorrow we have earnings after the market. So this is where the fun will begin. And, I think there's a chance that this thing could really, go higher, although, who knows? We could open at, 112. Snap, which is in the same space, announced last week and was down 30% after earnings. So, but that's, again, being, reflected in the market. So, yesterday, this left hash mark is where it opened. And this is where I was buying, thinking that this is pretty close to a low. I don't think it's going to go right through that low. So sometimes you just look for areas where you can explore. May not, be the greatest win, but you can kind of hang out here and see what it does. You can see it went $6 north after I bought it. So now I still think that, this looks like it's an interesting area, but maybe this is also playing with grenades. So I don't know. It's just something to watch. I think Amazon to me is the best bet right now of the two. I was kind of looking at some options last night too. I've been looking at this for a while, and I do think that it's forming a bottom, and it's kind of levitating above here. So you're kind of hanging out above the neckline, and then the last 2 days you've had these inside day bar coils. So, to me, I look at those coils as a storing of energy, and the energy is going to go in the direction of the pattern. So I think this is a great one to kind of poke around in, buy the high, put a stop loss at the low, and who knows, you could really have a good trade in this. Let me see what Zoom is indicated. Zoom's indicated right around unchanged. So I would poke my nose around that. I don't think you're going to get too hurt. PayPal. So it's like pick your poison. They all kind of look like this, where they look like they're all trying to get a, well, I'm looking at the pre-markets rally now. I was hoping that it would kind of keep selling off. I want to get the best price. So PayPal's been in this trading channel, and it just feels like this even Adam could be an even Adam bottom. So if you want to buy it, just put a buy stop above these highs. And if it hits you, I think that this thing could get a lift. I mean, this does feel like there's a bottom here. That is a bottom. So if something's put in a bottom, over time, it's going to find a way to go higher. So I like PayPal, the risk reward. So I think the market's, turning higher. And, you just find these overcooked assets. And, I think they'll work. So PayPal's coming in slightly higher.
What about SE? I mean, we had that as a short, but now it looks like it's turning around.
Yeah. So again, I had it as a short, but then it gapped open. So I need to make a video or something like that. Where on balance, I don't suggest. I came in short that night, but then in my newsletter, I said just short it right here, on the close. And what happened is it opened like $5 lower. So I don't really recommend you chase that. Ironically, if you get my newsletter and I say put a sell stop, you really should wait till the next day to put that in. What I am looking for is this thing to open higher, go higher, and then you can sneak in your sell stop, right? And then take advantage of the energy. What I don't want to do is just, arbitrarily sneak in your sell stop. This thing opens lower. Now you're clicked into it down here. Now, look, something could gap and keep going. But I think by and large, that's just not a good idea. I need to make a video about that, and explain that. Don't just sneak these orders in arbitrarily. So, if I say put in a buy stop, wait to see, that this opens, up or goes up, and then you can put your, buy stop in. Don't just, sneak it in, into, a gap. Now, sometimes, you could, get it and then it goes. But I think by and large, as a rule, if I'm looking to short, I want something to come in the next day higher. If I'm looking to buy, I want the next day to come in lower. And then, that buy stop is a confirmation. If it then turns around and goes through it, then it's confirming that is, a good thing. I'm looking at this pre-market session now. It's rallying. So it's putting in a bottom while we speak. So I'm going to run and get these assets pretty quickly. Now, SE, whenever you see these reversals like Tesla, I don't say buy every reversal, but, you don't want to be short when you see these things. When something goes down and then it puts in a bottom, you don't want to fight that. You don't want to be on the other side of that. Goes down, puts in a bottom. You don't want to fight that. So if you're short, I would get out. Hey, if you would like to trade alongside me every day and join our most prestigious program, then head over to thepatterntrader.com/club for more information.